Hey MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
I know the city's a mess. This is not how you re-assimilate into society. Maybe next time just stay in prison. Save us all some hassle. Sad part is, in an hour, these same guys will be back out chasing me.
Attention, all units be advised. Reports of snipers targeting police officers. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Hi, I'm your parole officer. You're doing it wrong. The hell? You're getting very sleepy. Hey, trust me, it's less painful this way. These were some Okay, I visited your website, and nowhere did it say make crisis situations worse. I think you guys have it bad. All that body armor's bruising my knuckles. Hear me out. When you're out of prison, maybe ease up on the prison riots. They try to kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up. Okay, have you considered that if you arrest me, you'll have to fight all the bad guys yourselves? Huh?
Located the fugitive and are in pursuit.
Regional statute 327.
Small potato! Blow him away! Focus on priority target. Income, get the cover!
More Sable guys! Looks like my webs bring all the boys to the yard.
Fire in the hole! Watch it! Advancing! You're under arrest! Incoming! Coming in! He's down! Straight him! All units be advised. A riot has broken out. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
The mass breakout at Rikers Island, which camera footage clearly shows Spider-Man involved in, has spilled countless hardened criminals into our streets at the worst possible time. I want to hear how it's affecting you. Speak!
I don't know who I'm more scared of. The criminals or these Sable people. They've all got guns. I mean, it's like the Wild West out here. If one doesn't kill you, the other will.
You raise a very salient point, caller. In times of martial law, civil liberties are most at risk. My advice? Keep your head down. Don't go out unless you have to. Trust the police before Sable. They're from here. They're in this with us. Document any abuses. At some point, this will be over, and they will be held accountable.
What do we do about the escaped inmates from Rikers, Mr. Jameson? They'll do anything. Looting, home invasion, murder.
Fight back. Arm yourselves with whatever you can. Legal firearms, baseball bats, pepper spray, hell, cooking spray in the eyes if that's all you got. We're New Yorkers. We don't lie down for anyone.
Okay, but what if it's one of these nut jobs with powers? Like that rhinoceros guy?
And my friend, you pray. And you go down fighting.
Cute when they're incapacitated.
It's over for you! That's Spider-Man! Bust it! Get a piece! Like them out!
I've got to put a stop to Leonardo fast. You guys could be less welcome is if you were collecting student loan payments. I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now. Okay, I visited your website, and nowhere did it say make crisis situations worse.
Control, what's the situation in Longacre? TCP is 5 by 5. Got a man down.
I hope you've all learned something here, but I know better.
Escaped prisoners and vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Please proceed to Hell's Facts. Over.
You guys drunk? Or just stupid?
Won't be so easy to fight this one.
Maybe they should start offering driver's ed in prison. You guys are giving violent mercenaries a bad name! Sure, I won the fight, but I bet they get medical benefits. Hundreds of escaped psychos in town. Some who can fly, and they send the jetpack guys after me? Ow. again? No, I get it. It's not like the city has real problems.
Bring him down! Got him! Incoming!
Did that hurt? Good. Tell your friends.
Ground teams, this is Stable Control. What's our status at the yards? Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
The Sable agents are going too far. Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
Spider-Man sighted. Please advise. Fire! Who have you ordered?
Evasive action!
Excuse me, is this the Crosstown Express? Oh, for me? Thank you, Sable International! Didn't want to see you. You guys have it bad. All that body armor's bruising my knuckles. Hear me out. When you're out of prison, maybe ease up on the prison riots.
Reports of a bus being taken hostage. Officers needed on scene in Roseville.
Better move. Once they figure out there's no way they're getting off the island, who knows what they'll do.
Calm down.
Okay, I'll get you off the island. Right back into Riker.
Get the hostage. Get Spider-Man. This is our city now.
Hostages on public transit. Nothing about that was good.
Once again, a low-information member of Spider-Man's cult, sorry, fan club, wants to make him a saint. Sounds insane, but I always hear people out before passing judgment. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, well, Spider-Man has been all over this city, stopping crimes, large and small, helping people, doing good.
Wrong, wrong, wrong!
I thought you were gonna hear me out.
I've heard enough. Rational arguments are clearly lost on you, madam, but there may be hope for others out there, so let me go over it again. It is not helping when a vigilante leaps into the middle of a crime scene or emergency situation with no training, expertise, or public identity. What if he injures someone? Who holds him accountable? The answer, my friends, is me.
Ground teams, this is Stable Control. What's our status at the yards?
Traffic control established. Checking all suspicious persons.
If that keeps up, someone could get hurt. Or worse. Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood. always knew these Sable guys were gonna be bad news.
That was sweet. They deserve it.
Real hero. Now we can't leave the neighborhood? I wish we had a dozen of you.
Okay,
Stable
have you
control.
considered
Need an
that if
update
you
on the
arrest me,
situation and
you'll have to
Substack.
fight all the bad guys yourself? Huh? Don't suppose I can convince you to let me handle those guys. Sable's contained. Time to stop the convicts.
Spider-Man 2? Get him all!
Well, clearly Silver Sable buys these guys in bulk.
Get to cover!
The city just...
Take care of business.
You Sable guys are worse than telemarketers. All done. That makes it, what, 100 counts of assaulting a Sable agent?
Ground teams, this is Sable Control. What's our status at the yard?
Armored patrol on the move. No sign of priority target. Enemy contact.
Excuse me, is this the Crosstown Express? Well, clearly Silver Sable buys these guys in bulk.
Attention agents in Roseville. This is Control. What's your status?
Observation post is live. Scanning for Spider-Man.
Admit it! You signed up for the jetpacks, and now you're in way over your head!
Attention agents in Roseville. This is Control. What's your status?
Control. Violation of martial law statute 237. We've detained an illegal civilian gathering. Please advise us.
I hope you've all learned something here, but I know better. Strong-arming civilians is not gonna fly in my town. For me? Thank you, Sable International! Love the spirit of protest, but maybe wait till we're not in a state of emergency.
Escape prisoners any day. At least they might just take my money.
Control. Need an update on the situation in Hell's Stack.
Checkpoint secure. Be advised. Region highly kinetic.
Sable agents are going too far.
can fight back.
Always knew these Sable guys were gonna be bad news.
That was incredible. Thank you so much.
That was sweet. They deserve
Thank you. Spider-Man killed him. I had... Thanks you, and my kids thank you.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, a single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals! Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Not too close, Max. As usual. Missed me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything. Finally, now I can get in close. I can damage him if I web the transformer.
Pete, you're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
You! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship.
Batter up!
His guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him. Now's my chance.
Nothing more than luck! Spider-Man! I must break you!
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
You're mine! Need to catch my breath! Take over, Electro! No problem, Pete!
You know I'm just messing with you now, right?
He doesn't stand a chance!
Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Crap! Sorry, Pete!
Looks like that hurt!
What's it like going so far out of your league?
One down, one to go.
How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many! Tonight will be your last waltz!
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.